Revenge ain't always about blood. Trust me. That's a fate that's worse than death.
What up with the YouTube? What's good with y'all? What's up with everybody? I'll go by the name of DC, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4, and I'm going to be breaking down a new promo ad teaser that I found on Instagram and let y'all know how I feel about it overall. As usual, if you're coming across my channel for the first time and you like the videos that I upload and create, hit that like button to help this video get recommended across the algorithm. Hit that post bell notification button to get updated on all content I post on my channel, and leave your comments and predictions down below in the comment box, and y'all let me know y'all predictions for this second half of season 4. Now, before I break down this promo teaser, I'm going to read the part 2 synopsis first, and then I'm gonna get into the breakdown afterwards, because I never touched on the part 2 synopsis when I did the part 2 trailer breakdown a couple of weeks ago. So I'm going to read the part 2 synopsis first, and then I'm gonna get into the breakdowns afterwards. Now, according to the part 2 synopsis, it reads, Tariq finds himself in an eerily similar situation just like his late father, Ghost, stuck between a rock and a hard place with the choice to lead a game or take over. Entrapped by Detective Carter, the Tejadas realize their safety is not guaranteed. Monet fiercely fights for her family to become whole again, but is it too late? Noma is working her way to the top of the food chain. Meanwhile, her daughter Anya gets too close to the game, forcing Noma to think twice about her actions. Now, in this first photo right here, we see Tariq St. Patrick, and he's telling somebody that revenge ain't always about blood, and that's a fate that's worse than death. We hear him telling somebody this throughout the promo teaser. And if I had to take a guess on the person that I think Tariq is talking to when he's telling this person this, I would say that this is Braden that he's having a conversation with, to be honest. Because we know in episode 5, Braden was having a conversation with Tariq about him seeking revenge against Noma, and whether or not if seeking revenge against Noma is the right thing to do. As well as Tariq telling Braden he got to become the apex predator in order to protect his family. So I believe that this is Braden that Tariq is saying this quote that we hear him saying throughout this promo teaser. And I'm also expecting this scene right here where we see Tariq looking stressed out about something to take place in episode 6. Because if you've been following my channel, then you know I made a video a couple of weeks ago about 5 things to be on the lookout for in episode 6. And in that video, I mentioned that we need to be on the lookout for Diana's first kill in episode 6, because according to the episode 6 synopsis, it reads Diana is faced with stepping further into the game or risking her family's safety. And in the part 2 trailer that was released a couple of weeks ago, they showed us a scene with Diana smashing somebody's head in, most likely getting her first kill, which I also believe is going to happen in episode 6. And like I mentioned in that video, I believe Don Carter's going to catch Diana or Monet doing something that they ain't got no business doing. And with Tariq being there, most likely trying to protect Diana now that she's pregnant with his child, I believe this situation right here is going to drag him into the BS that the Tejadas got going on with Don Carter when it comes to him restoring them for 35% of their profits. So with them showing us another angle of this scene right here where we see Don Carter holding the Tejadas and Tariq at gunpoint, I believe this is going to take place in episode 6. I believe most of this stuff that was shown in this promo teaser is going to take place in episode 6, to be honest. But I am expecting Don Carter to catch the Tejadas, as well as Tariq doing something that they ain't got no business doing in episode 6, which is going to lead to Tariq having to help out the Tejadas when it comes to their situation that they got going on with Don Carter. And while I'm talking about the Tejadas, we see a new scene of Drew being locked up in this promo teaser, which is also going to take place in episode 6. I mentioned that in my 5 things to be on the lookout for in episode 6 video, that Drew is going to be getting locked up in episode 6. The director who directed episode 6 accidentally leaked a photo of her and the actor that plays Drew on her Instagram account, letting it be known that this scene where we see Drew locked up is going to take place in episode 6. So I'm pretty sure everybody knows that Drew is going to be getting locked up in episode 6, and I just can't wait to see what's about to happen when Drew gets locked up in episode 6, and the reason for him getting arrested, which is going to lead to him getting locked up in episode 6. I really want to know the reason behind Drew getting arrested in episode 6, to be honest. Now in this next scene right here, we see Diana in this next scene right here having a conversation with somebody at her dorm room, and it's kind of hard to tell who she's having a conversation with. But if I had to take a guess on the people that I possibly think that Diana could be having a conversation with, this probably could be somebody from Don Carter's task force. I believe this possibly could be Felicia Lewis that's having a conversation with Diana, because we all know in episode 5, Don Carter and his task force caught Drew and Monet stealing Noma's Rhea, and instead of Don Carter and his task force taking the Tejadas to jail, he's now restoring the Tejadas out of 35% of their profit. So with the Tejadas now being under Carter's thumb, I believe they're going to be applying pressure when it comes to the Tejadas, and the Tejadas paying Don Carter and his task force that 35% that they owe him. And with the Tejada family now being under Don Carter's thumb, I do believe him as well as his task force will now have eyes on everybody in the Tejada family, including Tariq. Now in this next scene right here, we see Davis McClain looking stressed out about something. It ain't really too much going on with Davis's character, to be honest, based off this scene right here, but I do believe Davis is going to be going through it in the second half of season 4. And I'm also leaning towards him being one of my death predictions in the second half of season 4 as well. I don't know, I just got that weird feeling that Davis' character might not survive season 4 of Ghost, to be honest. And I did a video about Davis and whether or not if Kane was going to take him out in the second half of season 4, because we all know both Davis and Kane is sleeping with Noma. And I mentioned in that video that Kane possibly might feel a type of way about Davis hooking up with Noma, which could possibly lead to Kane taking him out. But I could be wrong about that theory, because based off this photo that was released of Davis and Kane together when they released the first look photos of part 2 of season 4, it's looking like Davis and Kane is having a civil conversation with each other, most likely at Noma's crib. And it don't seem like them two really have an issue with each other based off this photo right here alone. So you never know, I could be wrong about that theory, but at the same time, with everything that's going on with Davis McClain when it comes to him playing both sides of this war that's going on between Tariq and Noma, I wouldn't be surprised if he meet his fate in the second half of season 4. I believe something bad might happen to Davis's character in the second half of season 4, and I really don't think Davis is going to make it out these last 5 final episodes of Power Book 2 Ghost, to be honest. Now, in this last and final scene that was shown in the promo teaser, we see Tariq getting ready to take out somebody, and I'm pretty sure everybody that saw this scene with Tariq getting ready to take out somebody who I believe to be Zion, we did seen this scene already in the black and white part 2 teaser, as well as the part 2 trailer that was released. So this ain't nothing new, to be honest. They just showing us a different angle with Tariq getting ready to take out somebody who I believe to be Zion, based off this scene right here where we see Tariq getting choked out by somebody who looks to be Zion, and he's wearing the same outfit that I showed y'all in the previous image where we see him standing over somebody getting ready to take them out. So I ain't really got that much to say about this scene right here, to be honest. I do believe that this is Zion that Tariq is about to take out, and that's just that. But other than that, I ain't got too much else to say about this video. This promo teaser was short. It was only about 15 seconds, and most of the scenes that was shown in this promo teaser was already shown in the part 2 trailer that was released. So it is what it is for now. If I do run across any more promo teasers before September 6th, I will be recapping them for y'all and let y'all know how I feel about it. If you like this video that I uploaded and created, hit that like button to help this video get recommended across the algorithm. Hit that post bell notification button to get updated on all content I post on my channel, and leave your comments and theories down below in the comment box. I'm gonna get at y'all later. Much love to everybody that's been supporting me and rocking with me. I appreciate y'all. Y'all take care, y'all be safe, and God bless.